Hey, boys and girls, how you doing? My name's Tommy Morris here live from AJ's Cafe on DetroitCity.tv. And we are here in this wonderful cafe in Ferndale, located approximately 2 blocks west of 9 Mile Road. And we're going to be coming to you regularly live, regular basis here from AJ's. And with me is Detroit City girl Jane Fader. That wasn't Fader's her stage name. It's Fader, but Fader is her stage name.
It's also my real name.
It's also your real name also. What's going on, Jane? How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How are you, Tommy?
Oh, well, I got my coffee at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I got here when it wasn't raining.
As did I.
I'm in a covered vehicle, but you live relatively close where you walked in with Norman, who's hanging around here somewhere.
My dog.
Yeah, with your dog Norman, who's hanging around here somewhere. Again, AJ's is that friendly kind of place where, you know, listen, AJ Oneil loves dogs. Bring him into the shop. He gets them biscuits. Did you get yours today?
I haven't gotten my biscuit yet. Norman just had his breakfast, but I am always happy to bring Norman to a dog-friendly establishment such as AJ's.
Plus, with the coffee, great coffee on top of it.
Delicious coffee.
You know? I mean, we need some more, for crying out loud. Where's this help here?
I do need a little more.
We'll talk about service later from AJ's.
Okay.
But it's great to be here live coming to you. Again, we encourage everybody out there to, well, this is being shown all over the place, first and foremost on DetroitCity.tv. It is live right now. In the chat box, say hello to everybody out there. You can spit ugly stuff at me because it's an ugly show, folks, but that beautiful Detroit City girl Jane over here. But listen, make yourself welcome in the community chat box. Again, everybody on Blog TV, Ustream, wherever this is seen, thank you for being with us today. And again, this is an impromptu show. We're going to be talking a little bit about everything Detroit City, because again, it's Detroit City TV.
Yes, sir.
So I know that you have a few things that are coming up on the plate.
I do.
That we'll get to regarding Wayne State and the Detroit Winter Film Festival that's coming up.
Yes.
And we'll touch on that basis. We'll touch a little bit about sports and politics and whatever topics that you decide you want to talk about. But listen, grab your favorite beverages. We're going to get some coffee, some more coffee, and get your questions together. Don't be ashamed, man. Put out what you want to. Put out what you want to answer. You know, say what's on your mind. Because this isn't edited, this isn't cut, this is live, real time. You know
It's the internet, baby.
It is the internet, baby. That is correct. And so speaking of film,
Yes.
and I don't want to jump right off to the film, but I think it's very important because it's very, very interesting.
It is very important.
It is important also, and it is about Detroit City. But I was flipping around the past over the weekend, because I don't get out much.
Oh.
So I'm flipping around the internet channels because who has TV anymore? You just take an HDMI cable, you plug it in your laptop, you plug it in your TV, and you save $100 a month on your cable bill. You know, you don't need it anymore, do you?
Nope.
So I'm sitting around my computer watching it on my big screen, my nice 60-inch flat screen, my projector TV.
I'm jealous.
I come across Wayne State has had something that Michelle Obama was in over the weekend.
Yes.
Had the governor, and now seeing that you're kind of academia, volunteer academia, career academia. Did you know anything about that was coming up? Did you have the clue that was happening?
I did. I have an assistantship through Wayne State University Television, and we filmed it. But I actually opted out because I didn't get my security checks in time.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some pretty thorough federal investigations that I'm honestly not sure I would have passed. But yeah, I heard it was a pretty big deal. There were like 5,000 people, and she looked beautiful. And my friends are editing that right now to put directly into the Wayne State University archives, where, you know, all important things go.
So now you knew the people that were filming it. I had noticed one thing, that the security, first of all, looked like it was pretty lax. I mean, you have a bunch of students that are in the stands, and you know how kind of they could go off at any moment. You never know what can happen.
Yeah.
But were you there in attendance for the event, or were you watching from afar?
I watched from afar.
So you're like me, you're watching from internet TV?
Yes, I was watching from internet TV.
Because I was just wondering, you mentioned security. What type of, I mean, I know they background checks, rigorous security. I mean, it is the first lady, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
But what type of, do you know offhand what type of security clearances that they were looking for? Is it just background checks mostly?
Just a background check. And it was several days in advance that you had to get the background check. And honestly, I hate to be anticlimactic here, but I didn't really feel like parking on campus with, you know, another 5,000 people there. And so I kind of opted out. I'm lazy.
Well,
In
plus
that
it was
way.
hot. It's 85 degrees up there.
Yeah, it was a really hot day.
And even though we love Jenny Granholm, you know, she was there for 2 seconds.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she waved and
That's
said hello
cute.
and said, "Thank you know, I'm Michelle." And,
Thanks, Jen.
And then they went and I think they got some coffee or something. Or they may have come to AJ's. Hey, AJ, was Michelle Obama here over this past week?
She missed us.
She missed it. The governor was around. They'll get here soon.
Oh,
They
yeah.
won't miss you next time.
They send their July 10th, they say.
Hey, and again, if you haven't noticed, we're coming to you live from AJ's Cafe, great coffee, music cafe here in Ferndale. Step on out. The coffee's wonderful. The atmosphere is wonderful. The service is kind of, well,
We do our best.
I'm just messing. We could use a refill here, sir, when you get a chance.
sir.
But
I think I lost my dog,
and
too.
you lost your dog. Norman's running around here,
Hey,
but
Norman.
it's that kind of atmosphere here where you can come
There
enjoy
he
a cup of
is.
coffee. Listen, right on the streetscape here on this beautiful Michigan day. We're glad you're around. I'm with Jane Fader here, Tommy Morris, and we're talking a little bit about the topics of the day. And again, back to Wayne State in the old film festival that's coming up.
Thanks, AJ.
The Detroit Windsor Film Festival is
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah.
And those dates and what does it entail and what is your what's your take on it? What do you do?
Oh, all right. Well, I'm volunteering doing social media marketing for the Detroit Windsor International Film Festival. Obviously, it is an international film festival. June 24th. I know, it's the weekend of the
Are you
24th.
sure?
There's a lot of things happening in June that I happen to be involved with. It's the same weekend as the U.S. Social Forum, which is kind of a big thing. But they're showing Grown in Detroit, which is a documentary about, you know, organic farming in Detroit. Annabelle and Bear, which is a film about a biker dude who adopts a little girl. I thought it was about a bear that adopted a little girl, like, you know, the gay sub-community bears.
You'll have to enlighten me on that later on, but
I think that maybe, I
Well,
don't
I'm
know,
sure
it
people out there
was, yeah, bears.
yeah.
Brr.
All right. Gotcha.
And, I'm so not prepared for this. Memoirs of a Blogger is one that I am pretty pumped for. My friend Matt Stanton actually made that film, and it's a short, and it's about like Detroit, the Detroit social media scene, and like some blogger gossip, and like a little scandal based on a true story.
Oh, and now what are those dates again for the Wayne State, for the Detroit Windsor Film Festival?
The dates are, do you have a calendar there?
Wait. Grab the
iPhone.
calendar.
I'm sorry. I should know this.
You should know it by heart.
I
You
know.
would think it would be up on Detroit City TV,
But-
the site, which it will be. You can catch those dates on DetroitCity.tv. Just go to the events page. They'll be posted when, where, how, why, and all
Hey.
that information.